that how important it is. Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. What? Look, the PlayStation 5 can't do 1440p. That has humbled a lot of YouTubers, you know, and it shows the importance of how important it is to do your research before you get on camera. And you best know what you're talking about. You're not going to get by just on looks alone and wearing glasses trying to act like you're smart. You best know what you're talking about. Many YouTubers has bashed the Xbox Series S, making fun of it. The Xbox Series S, the one that costs $299, can do 1440p. The PlayStation 5 can't. So to all those YouTubers now who diss the Xbox Series S, they have been humbled. Okay? And it shows the importance of doing your research on this technical stuff and know what you're talking about, man. That's what this whole the whole PS5 can't do 1440p. And those scalpers that was putting the PlayStation 5 out there like it was the creme de la creme and raising the price on eBay and try to sell it for an exuberant amount of money. They have been humbled too. The Xbox Series S can do 1440p. The PlayStation 5 can't do it, nor the PlayStation 5 digital edition. So yeah, when you come talking about these video game console, you best know what you're talking about. It ain't about you it ain't about you being a girl trying to show cleavage and show off your breasts and your pretty face and then thinking you gonna get by on that. No, you best know what you're talking about. It ain't about you wearing glasses and then thinking, oh, maybe I'm this color, I'm that color, that makes me smart. No, you best know what you're talking about, man. Why did you think, you know what, like when most people, I'm gonna talk about the Wii U for a minute. When most people talk about the Wii U, what do? They always talking about sales numbers. That's all they talk about. And it showed that they really didn't know what they were talking about. Whenever they talk about the Wii U, they were always talking about sales numbers. The only person who explained the Wii U on YouTube, you're looking at him. I kept defending this console since day one. Haven't took my foot off the gas yet. Look, the Wii U the tablet was sitting on top of the console, and a lot of YouTubers couldn't explain this. They didn't know it. You got the 3DS on the side of the Wii U. The Wii U, the tablet was sitting on top of the Wii U, and this is just a holder. So what does this mean? It means that you can build a console as powerful as you want and build a tablet as powerful as you want. You have handheld gaming covered with the Wii U, and you have console gaming covered. Okay? And now with the Wii U tablet, right? You can put a SATA hard drive in the back of it and a solid state hard drive in the back of it. The Wii U had all angles of gaming covered, all direction of gaming covered, all basis of gaming covered. The system just needs some power in it, and all Nintendo has to do is continue using it. Not only that, Nintendo should have Nintendo should have got rid of the 3DS. The 3DS was standing in the Wii U's way. Okay? Because with the Wii U, you have handheld gaming covered and console gaming covered. So you don't need a 3DS anymore. Get rid of it and then take all the 3DS games and bring them to the Wii U's virtual console so you can play it on the Wii U's tablet. Do you get it now? You see that Joy-Con drift court case situation that Nintendo got themselves in? They brought it on themselves. The Wii U has a red button on it. The tablet has one. The console has one. The Wii U Pro controller has one. And the motion controller has one. You know what those are? You know what those red buttons are for? They kill Joy-Con drift. Every time your controller starts to move out of line, you push that red button, it syncs it, and realigns the controller, and now you can use it again. The Wii U kills Joy-Con drift. Like I told you people before, everything was right there on the table for them to use. They went against it. So they created this lie saying it was sales, marketing, and commercial failure. The real truth is they did not want to give up the 3DS. The 3DS was standing in the Wii U's way. So when it comes to this technical stuff, you got to explain this to people. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about your looks, or this ain't about you trying to wear glasses, trying to be smart. You best know what you're talking about. So when it comes to the Xbox Series S now, people that have the Xbox Series S, they're laughing. They're probably saying to themselves like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me you guys had the PlayStation on a pedestal like it was the golden console, and it couldn't do 1440p, but the Series S can? Yeah, they're laughing. That's what they're doing. They're not even saying it, but deep down they are laughing. They're really laughing. And then to see those YouTubers now who diss the Xbox Series S, that's got to be a humbling experience. So what that tells you now is that you got to do your research on this. This ain't about you trying. This ain't about you. This is not about you trying to get clicks and views. You best know what you're talking about. So everybody that has done a Xbox Series S video and took shots at the console and probably dissed it, they have been humbled. Okay? Right now with the Wii U, there are people that are playing the Wii U that are happier with the Wii U than the Switch. And that's a fact. There are people that are playing the Wii U right now across the world that are happier with the Wii U than the Switch. Now that they know the real truth, now that they know the real truth of what the console can do. Yeah, you best know what you're talking about when it comes to this technical stuff. Okay, you can't just come out here trying to be all cute and then trying to use some fancy word and then try to get by. Don't work like that. Okay, you gotta have in-depth knowledge on this stuff. I mean, that has got to be embarrassing. The Xbox Series S can do 1440p, and the PlayStation 5 physical and digital edition can't do it. Yeah, that's got to be embarrassing. So I could see the picture now when the news came out that the PlayStation 5 didn't have 1440p. How all those people that took shots at the Series S was running for cover now. They had to try to go do something, make a video quick, so they don't get embarrassed. Yeah, you best do your research on this stuff, okay? Most people, when they talk about the Wii U, they talk about sales, and that's all they talk about. But they never broke the console down. Matter of fact, one YouTuber told the public that the Wii U didn't stand a chance. Another one said the Wii U was a gimmick. But those two couldn't even explain the console. Everybody know what the Wii U can do now, thanks to me. You know what? Because I did my research on it without even using the internet. I sat there and studied this console and see what it can really do. And once I find out what this was, and I was sitting there looking at it, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sitting there looking at the Wii U and I'm like, wait a minute. So wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me what this means, that you can build a console as powerful as you want and build a tablet as powerful as you want, and you don't have to dock it? Once I figured that part out, I went at everybody. Okay? And that's what it's about, man. You best know what you're talking about when it comes to this video game stuff. So for those people that diss the Xbox Series S and thinking that the PlayStation 5 was better, they have been humbled. And it shows the importance of why you got to do your research first on this stuff before you start talking. Yeah. See, me, when I do a YouTube, I always read the article first to give everybody an idea what this whole situation, the whole article is about. I don't just come out here without the come out here just by myself and no article, and I'm like just talking, because everybody's gonna be like, okay, where are you getting this information from? It yeah, the Xbox Series X doing 1440p and the PS5 that can't do it yet shows the importance of why YouTubers need to do their in-depth research on this stuff. Okay? It even goes back to now what Phil Spencer said months ago when he said sales ain't the end-all be-all to video games. That showed that people weren't doing their research. Okay? There's many people that took shots at the Wii U. There's plenty of YouTubers that took shots at this console, but they never did any research on it. They never did any in-depth research on it. The only person that defended the Wii U, you're looking at him. I came out and told everybody, the Wii U has all angles of gaming covered. All direction of gaming covered. All basis of gaming covered. And that is truth and that is facts. Okay? So it beats what everybody else is saying. Because now I'm showing you. Because the console has handheld gaming covered. Console gaming covered. Portability covered. Streaming covered. Remote play covered. Motion gaming covered. Gaming on four controllers. And if we're gonna do art games, the Wii U got that covered. Because while you're sitting there on the tablet drawing your artwork, whatever, doing your art, you're looking at the TV like, oh, you know what I'm saying? The Wii U had all that covered. So everything that I was saying about it is true. And the Xbox Series S make me look good. It has showed me the importance of why you have to do research on this stuff. Okay? It ain't about your skin color being white. It ain't about your eyes being blue. Okay? Or green or whatever. It ain't about you wearing glasses trying to look smart. You best know this stuff. You gotta do your research on this. Okay? And that's what separates the real YouTubers from the fake ones. Okay? It ain't about you just having millions of subscribers and you're not doing any research on this. Because people are gonna see through it. Okay? You got to do your research on this stuff, man. So to those people who dissed the Wii U that didn't know what they were talking about, they have been humbled. For those people who dissed the Xbox Series S and made all the funny videos, they have been humbled. They can't come out now just getting by anymore. People are gonna see through it. People are gonna see through that. People are gonna see. You can't just come out now just getting by, man. You got to know what you're talking about on this, okay? Yeah, the PS5 can't do 1440p is a shock because you're saying to yourself like, okay, you can do 4K. So if you're doing 4K, you can do 1440p, right? It should, right? You can. So how is it that you're doing 4K but you can't do 1440p? Aren't you supposed to do 1440p first, then do 4K? See the difference? The importance of research, man. So this YouTube stuff, man, that's what I learned about this whole situation, about the whole PlayStation 5 can do 1440p. It has humbled a lot of YouTubers. You got to do your research on this stuff, man. I mean, so many people on YouTube diss the Wii U, and I'm gonna say this: there are people that are playing the Wii U right now that are more happier with the Wii U than the Switch, because they know the truth now. They know what they have. They love the Wii U more than the Switch. Don't let the Switch sales numbers fool you. Don't let the Switch sales numbers fool you. There are people that have the Wii U right now that love the Wii U. That love the Wii U more than the Switch. That is truth and that is facts. Because someone out there was able to explain the console to them, instead of sitting there listening to the same old stuff, man. Someone out there was able to explain this console, what it can really do, and they're happier with it. Yeah, there are people out there that are more happier with the Wii U than the Switch. Yeah. So when it comes to this tech stuff, You got to do your research on this. This ain't about you having a pretty face trying to look good for the camera. This ain't about you wearing glasses trying to look smart. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about your skin color. This ain't about you being a woman trying to show cleavage, and then you show some part of your chest area hoping that might get you views. Nah. You got to do your research on this stuff. So the Xbox Series S doing 1440p. And the PlayStation 5 can't do it. Has humbled us. That is embarrassing. That's number one. And number two, it has humbled a lot of people. Okay? It has humbled a lot of people. Everyone that jumped on you in front of the camera claiming to be technically savvy. Yeah. It has humbled them, man. So yeah. When it comes to this tech stuff, man, you best do your research. Okay? Yeah. And I'm going to say this again. There are people right now that are more happier with the Wii U than the Switch. They went and bought the Switch, but they're more happier with the Wii U. Not only that, the Wii U is backwards compatible with Wii. So all that stuff I was saying about the Wii U being backwards compatible with GameCube, that was the icing on the cake. They know what I'm talking about. Yeah. There are people that are playing the Wii U that are more happier with the Wii U than the Switch. Do not let that Switch sales numbers fool you. Just because you sell a lot, that don't mean people are happy with it. Okay? People are playing the Wii U. You best believe it. So yeah, Wii U is still good. But what the Xbox Series S doing 1440p has done to the entire YouTube community is tell everybody to do their research first before they get on camera. Okay? Do your research first before you get on camera. Okay? Yeah. This tech stuff ain't no joke, man. This ain't about you having a pretty face, man. No. You best know what you're talking about. So, look, for years I have defended the Wii U, and I have never took my foot off the gas. Not one time. Because I knew the Wii U was better than the Switch. And I did some serious research on this thing to see what it can really do. And every point that I brought up is truth. And a lot of people are happier now that they know what the console can really do, and now that they know what they have in front of them. Yeah. They might have the Switch, but they're more happier playing the Wii U. You best believe it. So yeah. Yeah, so when it comes to this Xbox Series S doing 1440p, and the PlayStation 5 can't do it yet, it has humbled a lot of YouTubers, and now a lot of YouTubers now know that they can't come out here no more just trying to get by. That stuff don't work no more. you better do your research on this, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people. Chris, still a Star Wars Star Trek thing. Board, dark side. I'm gone. Peace.